In this video, we're going to go over some simple but effective ways to use search and view that might help you become more efficient within MiTek Structure. Out of the box, search and view can be found at the bottom half of the screen on the right hand side here. It is also dockable, can be put onto another screen by simply dragging, snap to other locations within Structure. If you don't see it, it's simple. We just need to go to View, Windows, and tick on search and view. So if it's not there, it'll be unticked, and to put it on, it's just simply to tick it. Search and view is often an underutilized tool. It's primarily just used for interferences and errors when people use that to check these, but it can be also used for things like mass edits, for changing connectors, bearings, and all sorts. So in this example, I'm going to do a few of those. So let's start with some connectors. So I'll turn my connectors on, and I'll turn on the labels as well. And we can see our connectors for these floor trusses to this beam are designed as TGM doubles. So if we wanted to change these TGM doubles to joist hangers, what we could do is we could go through each individual one and make the change individually, which is fine. But if you have a lot to do, it could be quite time consuming. So we're going to use search and view to do them all at once. So let's say we want to change all these PSO3s, PSO3As to be joist hangers against this beam. So let's use search and view. So we want to come to the search and view window just here, and we can change the filter of what tabs we can see. So we'll hit system. So what system does is it shows every available tab. We'll locate our connectors tab here, and what we can do is we can make this a little bit bigger so we can see more. And we want to have all our posi struts here that are butting into this beam change from TGMs to joist hangers. So the important things we need to find here are our supporting members and supported members. So our supporting member will be this beam. We can turn on the beam label to find the exact beam if we need to, and we can use this filter above here. So simply I can write BM2, and this now will filter anything that's using BM2 as a support. So in our case, only the posi struts are using it as a support, and we want to change all these posi struts to joist hanger connectors. If we needed to drill down and only do say the PSO3s and not these other ones here, we can also filter that as well and hit PSO3, and it will only show the PSO3s in this list. But we just want to do the posis, so we can simply do PS for posi. What we can do now to make this change is click the top of this list, holding down shift, click the bottom of this list, which means it selects all, and we can see all our connectors are now selected. Come over to our right hand side here for our properties, and we can simply change it to joist hanger. So I'll change it now, joist hanger, select material and OK. And as simple as that, I've made all those changes in one fell swoop. Alternatively, we can do the same thing with bearings. So let's turn off our connectors, and we'll turn on our bearings. So say we wanted to reverse all the bearings on here and have this beam supported by the floor trusses. Again, we could click through holding control and click them individually and make a mass change that way if we like to. But I find search and view a lot easier, and you have a lot more control. So again, we come to the search and view tab. We have system. We could go to system again, which shows all of them, and we're just going to find the bearings tab here. Again, using the same method, we have supported member and supporting member. In this case, our supporting member will be again the BM2. And we can filter the floor trusses that are using that as support. We do not want to change, say, the bearing here at the F-frames. So we can filter that just to be posis. So PS will just show our posis. Again, top of the list, shift, bottom of the list, selects all. And then simply we can move across to our right hand side of our properties and we can reverse that. So now all our bearings are reversed if that's what we needed to do. To clear the filters, we can simply click this X down the bottom and we can see what filters that we're looking at. So supporting member contains BM2, contains PS. We can clear that to refresh the list again. So if we needed to make more changes somewhere else and use these filters again, we can do so. So that's just a couple of ways of using Search and View to do some mass editing. The fundamentals can be used for other items as well, using the same concept of using these filters up the top. All filters here are active as well to put in values. In the next video, I'm going to use Search and View to troubleshoot some design issues using quite a similar method. I hope you've learned something from this video and you can join us in the next one. Thanks.